advisors, tō tātou trustee, is whakatipu. So we go through a period of whakatipu to grow what we have, 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Ka tahi ka āta titiro ki ka
Review
whai.
process.
Yeah. And but in the meantime, so while our pūtea is sitting in the bank, the interest that's being made from that is being used to start the cultural revitalisation
Okay.
stuff.
Is that like what's all happening up on your site?
Yes, so
Yeah.
what's on the site, e te atunga kaupapa that we've started is our Pauareo program that we take into our homes, people's homes. We've just had our first kurareo 2 weekends ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, real cool. It was awesome too. We brought down kaiako from Hoani Waititi Marae to...
Is that Te Korau? Is that where he
Te
is?
Korau, and there were a few others
Oh,
that
cool.
came through. So yeah, it was really... Yeah,
Would have been
really
awesome,
good.
eh?
It was awesome, yeah.
Do you have on your site? Do you? I don't know if I've seen one. Do you have the strategic plan?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah.
Okay, great. That would be good to see.
Yeah. And me, myself, and Matua Manahi Paiwai,
No.
who's also been employed by the trust. So Matua Manahi Paiwai from Danny Beck and myself have been employed as cultural advisors. And one of the first things that we've rolled out is our cultural revitalisation strategy. And naturally, from our perspective, the very first thing we need to do and focus on is our reo.
Yes.
We want all of our people to be able to access learning, language learning, which is why we've rolled out our Pauareo program. So hopefully that's going to help a lot of our people who can't enrol on some of the reo programs that are around the Wānanga, that the Wānanga offer, UCO offer programs here, but a lot of our whānanga aren't able to participate in those. So,
What about the Wānanga Raukawa's Popo? What's it called? It's a free one for te reo.
I think we're going to encourage our people to enrol on those programs.
Yeah, so you don't have to reinvent, eh?
Yeah.
And use your money more efficiently.
It's likely we'll still offer the Pauareo program while we're encouraging to enrol on others, so that it's there as a kind of a support mechanism for them too.
Yeah, because it's okay doing that online, but at the end of the day, it's about having a conversation. So, mei puri koe I roto I te tai ao reo Māori. Me pēhea te tipu ai.
Right.
Ka pai.
One of the other, so the trust have the cultural services arm, which is myself, Matua Manahi Iwi, Grace, and Iwi. There's 4 of us in the cultural services area, and myself, Matua Manahi Iwi, and Shelley Rutene. And there's also a business arm, of course, a investments arm.
Is Shelley Rutini? Was she married to Hone?
She was, yeah.
Oh, she's lovely.
Yeah, so she's with us.
She's
as well.
back home now, eh?
Yeah, she's living here. Yeah, she's working with us at the moment. So, and their girl, Te Ataia, comes in and helps us out as well. Every once in a while, so it's good having her there. And she can. But yeah, and we also have an investment arm. Darren Apanui.
I don't know many people.
He was the CEO of Matatini at one point.
Okay.
But he's now...
Is he related to Ngahiwi? Ngāti Pro?
No, he's Apanui. Well, he might be. His father was Paikea. Yeah, so he was definitely from Ngāti Porou. But his mum's from here. His
Okay.
mum's a Kaitiana from here.
So at the end of the day, your payout was 30,
36.
36,
Yeah.
and see how you've been able to utilise your money really wisely.
Yeah. Yeah. We're very fortunate though that others before us had, there were other iwi who had settled, so that one of the things that our trust did is sat down with some of those iwi and said, right, what are the things that have gone well, what are the things that haven't gone
Yeah,
well, which
makes
is a really
sense.
good thing to do.
Yes,
And,
good business,
yeah.
good
So
networks, eh?
yes, yeah. So fortunate in that sense that they were, and I think we've got some really good people on our trust. Mavis is one, Mavis Mullins.
Yes, I've heard that. I think I was talking to her the other day.
Yeah.
I asked her, how many people... I asked her a question. She goes, well, actually, hard to say because a lot of people don't want to be us. And then she laughed and I thought, okay, I get it. But you see, that's something that belongs to us. We own that. That's part of our history.
Yeah.
But it's not for other people to judge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pera taku hoa. Hey, that's just the way we are. One day we like each other, next day we may not. So, brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Queen. Yeah. So I think we're in a good place at the moment.
Smart business.
And our vision for the future is really just to help to ensure that there are that we have things in place for our whānau that are going to make their lives easier. That's not necessarily meaning, handing handouts and giving this and giving that, but that means where, if for example, in health, if there's any area in health that where we can support, then we'll find ways of doing that. If that means subsidising things and stuff like that, then we'll look at how we can do that.
Yeah.
We will look at in terms of education. Like I said, we want all of our whānau to be able to access education and do it and easy as well. So it's not difficult for them, because a lot of the time it's quite difficult for some of our whānau to,
How do you, because I know Wairarapa is quite marae centric too. How do you bring, what's your plans for marae?
Yeah, so at the moment we have 8 marae who actually have a physical presence here in the Wairarapa. In Masterton we've got 3, but scattered throughout the Wairarapa we've got 8. And Te Oreore is one that we focus a lot on, because it's kind of our kind of thing marae here. And one of the strategies we're looking at is wānanga pai kōrero and pai karanga wānanga. Was one of the things we sat down and talked about with our whānau, is how can we help strengthen our marae. So of course lots of things, there's lots of different ideas about doing up our marae in particular ways, so that we can bring tourism through and all that sort of stuff. But one of the things we said, well, one of the things we have to do first is we have to strengthen our front, because that's the entrance, that's the point of connection for everybody. You can't.
It's the visual.
Yeah. You can't turn your marae into a tourism place and then just say to people, "Oh, you go straight at the back." So you've got to have a strong front.
Yeah.
So we've got to focus on that and get that sorted, and we haven't at the moment. At
That's
the moment,
huge.
it's just and it's all over. It's it's just. So we're focusing on that at the moment, and all our marae are doing the same thing. I know that Papawai have already had a number of wānanga on their marae with some of their people, their pai kōrero and pai karanga. We've had one so far at Te Oreore, but we do want to have a few more, and but we also want to focus on not just that. We want to look at the front and the back, because often one thing that has happened in the past with our marae is that one or two people are often tasked with doing everything, which doesn't always help our marae thrive. And so we want to look at things like our marae committees and helping them to grow themselves and learn about what it means and how to manage things and all that sort of stuff. Because again, for most of our marae, it's just about saying, "Oh, can you be our chairman?" or "Anybody want to be the secretary?" Those sorts of things.
And your young ones don't come through for that.
No, not at the
No,
moment.
they don't want to. That's not fun.
No.
I went to Te Reo Kitua for Kanguni, and Wairoa have done a marvellous job. It's, what do they call it? Hakapapa. And you ngaho for your marae, in front of your marae with your people. And each marae have their own hakapapa. So it's their own ropu, it's their own whānau, and by doing that, by having your own little kapaka group, people come home. People stay, people hear the stories, the history. I grew up, what is the name of the marae here at Cole Street?
Yeah, Nukutai was Rangimari.
Rangimari, yeah. Well, when I was little, it wasn't there. And when I was about 15, it was the church. And it hadn't been built. It was on stilts or something at the back.
Yeah.
And so, it's that story that needs to be told about that growth, because no doubt there's people that have brought their children up in one marae, and the children know the stories of that marae, and now they're grandparents.
Yeah.
So when he got up, and him and I think it was his sister or his wife, and they were so boastful because they had all the presentation of all the different marae in their own marae t-shirt, standing with 3 or 4 generations in front of their marae, doing kapaka, singing about themselves. And we're great at that. And I was just thinking, wow, that's a beautiful thing to do, because we all also whakapapa back there. And if you have that many marae in Masterin, and we have that many hui happening in Masterin, that's your reo, that's your education, that's bringing your people back home. Yeah. And it's the youth, because it's the youth that and then they're going to want to sit at the table, because kaya ratu te reo marama pai ratu ki ngā tikanga, but they're busy and they want to go live their lives. And then when they're about 57, they'll come home. So I don't know, but what you're doing sounds wonderful. You've got good plans. I've listened to Dee's talked about his plans. I've listened to Candy. I know she needs at least 3 lotos to get everything she wants. Ka pai.
Mhm.
Yeah. So they try and keep you as chairman of nearly. Well, you'll be on the pie. On the pie, eh?
Yeah.
For every tangi.
Yeah. I try to not get involved too much in the committee stuff, and Dean them all take care of all of that, which is I'm really grateful for that I don't need to really get involved in any of that. They know that I'll still be there if they need me for any advice or anything. But most of the time, my support around the marae is just making sure that the cultural things are all taken care of, the baikaranga, the baikōrero, all of that stuff, yeah, when it needs to be. Yeah.
I was listening to Timothy at a kurereo. It was about maybe 4 years ago up in the Waimarama one, and he had spoken about how he was a part of a group who'd done a research on 50 marae in Kahungunu for the state of Te Reo. And he said, and one marae, we got a karanga in Pākehā. I marama pai koe ki ai tino koretake. Tino koretake. You know, and he's not scared to name the areas. So yes, we got named, but we know that. We know that. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.